Everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we will be doing a severe weather update for the incoming storm through Iowa, through Missouri, into Tennessee and Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, you name it, for the next 3 days. Starting with the day 2 convective outlook, there is a 5% tornado risk, 15% wind and hail risk as well. Wind and hail will probably be the primary threats, but a few tornadoes are possible given the very favorable conditions for a few tornadoes, which isn't going to be unfortunate. Dew points are going to be remaining in the mid-50s across much of the slight risk zone, but it will be pretty conducive with 50 to 60 knot bulk shear forecasts with these storms. These things could definitely spin up a few tornadoes. So I really hope people are taking these seriously. I really hope nothing too crazy happens tomorrow, because it's a Saturday. Everyone loves Saturday because they get the day off from school. They get the weekend off. Anyway, if you are, of course, enjoyed this video and finding it helpful, feel free to like and subscribe. Maybe turn those post notifications on to never miss a new video of mine. So anyway, that is the day 2 convective outlook. Some major cities like Omaha, Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, Davenport, Rochester are in the slight risk zone. More major cities like Kansas City, Missouri, Lincoln, Nebraska, Madison, Wisconsin, Aurora, Illinois, and Overland Park, Kansas are in the marginal risk. Over 14 million people are at least in a marginal risk or higher for severe thunderstorms tomorrow, which is a lot of people. It is a lot of people. I'll just say that. Oh, sorry about my silence. Anyway, we're going to be moving on to the day 3 outlook, and I will be giving my thoughts and opinions on it. Alright, day 3. Alright, so the day 3 outlook, the main risk spans all the way from southeast Missouri and northwestern Tennessee, all the way down as far southwest as northeastern Texas and southwestern Oklahoma, through central, western, and north central Arkansas, and into south central Missouri, followed by southeast Missouri, as I just said a few moments ago. The shear will be pretty high, combined with relative humidities in the mid to upper 60s, which will be good at transporting moisture. So there is a localized flood threat. Sorry about that, tongue twister. Localized flood threat with these storms, because there will be bands of these coming in, like maybe 2 or 3 bands at a time. But this is 3 days out, and things will probably most definitely change a bit. I think they might expand it just a bit more to the north, because there's higher shear levels there than there were on the earlier outlooks. So they might expand it farther north there. Alright, the marginal risks, pretty much same areas, except for the exception of western Kentucky, central Oklahoma, north central Texas. Yeah. Alright. Now we're going to be moving on to the day 4 convective outlook. So on day 4, they're expecting over 100 knot mid-level speeds. On Monday, they're expecting a positive tilt upper level trough will be over the central plains, with a larger scale trough across the west. This lead wave with 100 knot mid-level speed max will rapidly move northeast across the Ohio Valley, with a broad region of west-southwest winds aloft across the southeast. At the surface, an elongated area of low pressure will be situated near the Ohio River, with mid-60s dew points as far north as western Tennessee and upper 60s dew points over Mississippi and Alabama. Although the low will shift northeast with time, storms are likely along the cold front as it moves across the lower Mississippi and Tennessee valleys. Combination of ample moisture and strong winds aloft will result in damaging wind potential despite MUK values with around 500 joules per kilogram. Wind speeds around 850 millibars will average 40 to 50 knots, and the result in favorable low-level shear for tornado threat as well, perhaps QLCS. By Tuesday, day 5, the front will move across the Carolinas and trail southwestward along just off the northern Gulf Coast. Scatter storms will remain likely along the front with much less of a severe risk. Another trough is expected to move across the southern plains and toward the lower Mississippi Valley on Wednesday, day 6. And some degree of moisture return is expected near the Gulf Coast. However, predictability is too low for the system. Otherwise, an intense cold front is forecast to plunge across the plains from Thursday, day 7, into Friday, day 8, with cold temperatures possible across much of the central and eastern continental U.S. That is the discussion given by forecaster Jewel from the National Weather Service for the National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center. Anyway, that's all I have time for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to like and subscribe. Maybe turn those post notifications on. Again, I am not going to force you to do it. It's your decision. But if you did find this helpful, you can maybe like and subscribe. That way you can get it out to more people. It only takes a few seconds and it can help out a ton. Anyway, that's all I have time for. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.